Tears, pleas, and heartbreak spill out of a Tampa courtroom today. Derek Walker was sentenced for carrying out a crime spree that included 2 home invasion robberies and shootings, all in one Carrollwood neighborhood. Fox 13's Gloria Gomez was at that emotional hearing today as Walker learned how long he's going to be spending now in prison.
Before his sentence was handed down, Derek Walker, now 25, apologized to his victims for what he had put him through when he was 22.
My mother didn't raise me to be a robber nor a murderer. That's not in my heart.
He explained that dark day in March of 2019, he wasn't himself.
I was just a young man who was confused and who suffered from drug abuse. In all reality, I don't even remember what occurred that night.
And it was just chaos. It was utter chaos.
But his victim, Eric Jaramillo, does remember. He says that day he was getting his mail, spotted Walker, and then seconds later, he says Walker was rushing at him. Jaramillo was able to close and lock his front door just in time.
I braced the door with my leg. That's when he shot, and that's when I hit the ground.
The bullet barely missed him. Prosecutors say Walker's crime spree, though, wasn't over. They say he tried to break into another home down the street and then earlier shot a woman feeding neighborhood cats outside. She survived, and in court today, Judge Samantha Ward read some of her letter out loud.
Turning the cat feed I was carrying into a defensive weapon and changing the trajectory of his gun, I would be dead today.
In May, a jury convicted Walker. A close family friend pleaded for mercy.
Derek is a good kid that made a mistake.
Derek's mother asking the court for compassion and strength from her son.
Hold your head high. Do not let this define you or break you.
Moments later, she stood by him as the sentence was handed down. Judge Ward imposed what she had to, a mandatory minimum sentence of 25 years in prison. Tears and heartbreak followed. Gloria Gomez, Fox 13 News.
Well, it's been about 2 months since Walker was convicted, and his charges included attempted manslaughter, weapons possession, and also shooting into a building.